Happy Tuesday. The big van meet is still a couple months away, October 7, 8, and 9. In the meantime, I'm gonna let you guys know when I'm up in Hungry Valley. I'm in Hungry Valley often, and a lot of you guys that I chat with are fairly close to Hungry Valley. So if you want to hang out in Hungry Valley, hit some trails, let me know in the comments, contact me. Hungry Valley is the perfect challenge for a lifted two-wheel drive van. If you got a four-wheel drive van, your van's gonna make easy work of it. So we're gonna hang out on the 23rd with the Fanatic right here, Well-Tech lift kit, and we got Sebastian's Life 91, freshly installed Action Van lift kit right there. So he wants to try that out. And then I want to talk about a couple of my friends here. This is a Bobzilla 13. He's going to show up. This is an Instagram account. Follow him on Instagram. He's going to show up at the October van meet. I told this guy he needs to make YouTube videos. This is his last van build. Looks really good. He did a great job on this thing. Bobzilla, you should just upload these videos straight up, just like this. You don't need to edit these. These are really good. I know you said you got a MacBook. I'm not sure if MacBook is like a standard laptop like Windows, but I'm gonna send you a link how I edit my video. It's pretty simple. And then I got friends that I want to see get a lift kit. Here's one of them right here, Overland Adventure Vanimal. So this guy has a stock height van. He has an E350, so he was able to fit 265 tires on it. And this guy's going camping all the time, and he loves his van. And I promote Action Van a lot, and the reason I do that is because there's not much product awareness to Action Van. But if your heart is set on Well-Tech, give this guy, like, he has an affiliate link, so buy a Well-Tech lift through this guy's affiliate link. Get him paid so he could get a lift kit as soon as possible. And then Dana Wade and Rambo Adventures, I want to see these guys get a lift kit for their Pleasure Way van. They have a sick add-ons Jeep Wrangler, and I noticed a lot of people who roll with vans in general have some sort of four-wheel drive. So this is their Pleasure Way van. Subscribe to their channel. I want to see these guys get a lift. This is like a list of people that I want to see with the lift kit. And then we got my buddy here, Unisol Battle Van. This is another Instagram account. Yeah, Unisol, I saw that you just messaged me, so I'm gonna check that out when I get home. But yeah, I want to see this guy get a lift. He's saving up for a lift kit right now. I believe he's halfway there. So people like Unisol Battle Van is why I eventually want to do van meets closer to like Northern California. He's in Washington, so I gotta find the spots where I could meet more of you, like Dana Wade and Rambo. You guys are far. Tennessee, right? Tennessee, I believe. And then the last person I want to see what the lift is my friend here, Tony Lopez. He messages me almost every day, I think. All we do is geek out about a lift kit talk. So yeah, he's saving for a lift too, for his brick nose old body style Econoline. And then Bobzilla, I made him the designated lead guy. So yeah, I told Bobzilla you could be the lead guy at Anza Borrego. So Bobzilla was kind enough to pick up 6 extra walkie-talkies. I have 9, so we have 15 to hand out. So I told Bobzilla, yeah, you should be the lead guy. So when we're at Anza Borrego, we'll air down, keep your van in two-wheel drive, and then when you kind of feel the terrain getting sketchy, you could radio us. I think I might follow Bobzilla. I might be the second guy following, because by then I'll have a rear locker. So I'll roll rear open diff. So when things start getting sketchy, as soon as I get stuck, I'll activate the rear locker. I'm trying to get selectable. I really want a selectable locker, but I'll use if I have a selectable locker, I'll be able to activate it and then radio you guys to let you guys know like the status of the terrain, So maybe you guys could hang back when things are getting sketchy, whoever doesn't have a rear locker, and then me and Bobzilla could figure out the trails we could follow in Anza Borrego. Yeah, that's a couple of shout outs to my friends. I want to see all you get lifted. I don't care if you guys go Action Van, Well-Tech, Timberland, U-Joint. I don't care. I just want spacer lift. I just want you guys to experience these van meets and talking to like-minded people. And when you add trails to these van meets, when you add some off-roading to these van meets, the fun factor just increases. So yeah, the 23rd, let me double check. Yep, Sunday the 23rd, like a week from now, less than a week from now. I was chatting with the Fanatic about this, and we were talking about when you save up for lift kit funds, something always happens. Like, I know when I was saving up for my lift kit, one of my first trips, me and my girlfriend were up in the mountains and my brake caliper locked up. So I was seeing smoke coming out of the front of my van. I stopped and noticed that the rotors were like red hot glowing. So I said, the calipers are stuck. So I had to wait like 30 minutes. And every 30 minutes the brakes would cool, and then I could travel like another quarter mile. There was no phone reception. So I was like, man, it's gonna take us like 5 hours to eventually get phone reception to get a tow. Thankfully, the brake caliper unstuck itself and I was able to drive home. And yeah, I got that situated right away. 4 new calipers, 4 new rotors, new brake pads, and then, you know, of course that holds me back on the lift kit funds. Then another trip, that first year I had my van, I got a battery light, and I noticed my voltage was really low, like 10 volts. So I was like, okay, my alternator just went out. And then magically, like 10-15 minutes later, like I turned off my radio, like everything, turned off the AC so I could keep the voltage and just limp that thing as far as I could go. Miraculously, the battery light came off and I was able to get home, change the alternator, the belt, the tensioner pulley. So yeah, a lot of you that I talk to, I know what you guys are, you know, I know how you guys love your vans, and you know, we're doing the best we can in life to like come up with the best build we could afford. A lot of us are just blue collar, and these vans are our escape to like get out. Like it's the proverbial work hard, play hard, you know, phrase. That's what I am. I'm working my days off right now so I could complete this van build with the rear locker, and it'll be done. I'm happy with how this turned out. Rear locker, lift, it'll be as capable as a two-wheel drive van could be. And that's why I relate with a lot of you guys. A lot of you are just hardworking, looking for an adventure, and that's my goal here, is to lead you guys on an adventure. If you've never been on one before, never done a meet like this, it's going to be a lot of fun. And like I said, adding that off-road element to it just adds to the fun factor. And then just hanging out in the parking lot or campground, comparing each other's vans, seeing what other people come up with. It's a lot of fun. So the 23rd, it's like unofficial. I'm always in Hungry Valley. So from now till October, anytime I'm in Hungry Valley, I'll let you guys know if you guys want to run some trails. I believe the 23rd is going to be about 90 degrees. So I think we should do a couple runs, you know, maybe like a half-hour run on the trails and just hang out. Hungry Valley's by Pilot. It's by a lot of eateries. So I think the Fanatic said he's going to show up on a Saturday night. So the Fanatic, man, there's Pilot to shower at. You could camp out in Hungry Valley if you want. So yeah, contact me. Comment right here if you want to join us, or message me on Instagram. And check out those Instagram accounts and those YouTube channels that I shouted out. Good people. I would love to meet all of you someday.